Krista from Christa's South again, and this is our second video. Today, my parakeet, who you will hear once in a while, and I are going to show you how to make a little 5x7 frame for your tabletop. First, you would either collect shells at the beach, or you can buy them from me, and you can actually buy a whole kit that I'm putting together now to make frames. And this one, I'll just show you an example of a simple 5x7 frame that you could purchase at a store, or as I say, buy it from a kit from me. Now you'd want to paint it white, and then find a shell, a simple shell, like these bubble shells, and edge very neatly the outside of the mirror. Now this you're going to do with a 2-part epoxy, or you can use Elmer's glue, but then you're going to have to tape every shell and let them dry. Hot glue just doesn't cut it. It will start falling apart within a matter of weeks or a few months, and so I would suggest forgetting any hot glue ideas. All right, so after you have edged this with this 2-part epoxy, you mix 1/2 of one part and an equal amount of the other part, and you mix it together, and then that sets it into action. From this moment on, you have about 3 or 4 hours before this dries. All right, and that is how you're going to do it. You're going to put a little tiny dab on your seashell, and then you're going to stick it onto the frame. And you're going to do that all the way across. And then you might have to wait for a couple hours till it dries, and then turn it and do it on each side. All right? And after you've neatly edged it then, of course you're not going to edge the bottom because it has to be able to stand up. All right? After you have edged the outside, then you want to get an even tinier shell and edge the inside, if possible. Sometimes it doesn't work out. It depends on the shell. All right, so after this shelling is done, you're going to find some pretty shells and corals. And this one we're going to do kind of green and white. So I'm going to use these snail shells and these beautiful polished oyster shells, and these are all natural colors, so they're really nice. And then we're going to, you know, just place them and glue them. Put a little glue on here after we see what it looks like, and I'm going to put that right in the corner because that's where I like it. And then I'm going to do it on the other side. Just use a little glue and put that on the other side, and it's just going to sit there like that. And then I do like these in the bottom corner, so I'm going to now I just pick it up with my seashell, which is really actually a bad thing to do. The girls who work for me don't do that. they use their tongue depressor, and that works just wonderfully. Alrighty, now after this, and you always have to remember that it can't, you know, that it has to stand up. So you have to leave it so it does not overhang. All right, and then after that, you're going to continue gluing and adding to the mirror. Just play around and see how you like it. The kit will have a frame primed and ready to go, edging shells, and a generous mix of shells for you to create with. Epoxy will also be in the kit, and directions how to use it. if you call me, we can make a custom kit. These frames I'm showing you are full of specimen shells and rare shells, which you may or may not want to use. If you buy a kit from me, there will be some special shells included in the kit. I'm just putting them together now, so look for them on my website at Seashell.com. There are so many things to talk about when it comes to seashells. We'll talk about the scientific side and much more of the artistic side in the future. Come see me at Christa South on Antique Row in West Palm Beach, Florida, or contact me through my website at csseashell.com. So see you next time, and forget me not.